Hey, what's up everybody? What's going on? So this is Simon, you're watching Cryptechology. And in this video, we're going to go over the Helium analytics. So this is something that I kind of want to start on and improve my skill sets of analyzing the Helium blockchain and the network analytics of what's going on within the ecosystem. So currently, this is the ETL, decentralized wireless dashboard, where I can utilize and come up with my strategies of what I think is going to happen and how this correlates to Metcalfe's law and mass adoption within the Helium ecosystem. So as of right now, we have a total of 289,066 hotspots on the network. These, as you can see, that we've been growing at exponential rates. I mean, check out this hockey stick. It wasn't that long ago where, so take a look at this. This was January, in the beginning of this year. All right, we were around 14,000. Let's just say round up to, well, let me see if I can get exactly to the first. All right, so January 1st, we were at 14,797 hotspots on the network. So, I mean, let's figure out what type of growth that is. So let's pull up is there a growth calculator? All right, so where were we? 14,000. What did I say? 797? Is that the number? Yeah. Let me exit some of these things out. So alright, so 14,797, and as of right now we're at 289,066. All right, and let's calculate that. So that is literally a so 1,853% move. This is essentially an 1,800% increase. All right, Helium has done from the beginning of the year to date an 1,800% increase in total hotspot growth. All right, so let's see how this correlates to anything else on the network. So this chart here talks about the hotspots added per day by manufacturer and vendor. So the green one here we have, which gives us the last essentially 3 months of data or so. So, well, August 8th. So, August, all right, we got September, October, November. All right, yeah, so about 3 months of data right now. So, with Bobcat, all right, Bobcat really has been quite consistent since since August. We did have a little decrease going into October, but now we have an increase actually towards the end of October going into November. There's been a big increase of hotspots being added per day, okay, which is really something that we kind of want to take a look at. So, and it's not just Bobcat, all right, so Broen here, all right, there's no data. All right, CalChip looks like they've been doing okay. All right, Freedom Fi, we got some Freedom Fi. Obviously, that is the 5G implementation. These are the OGs. All right, Heltech, Curlinks. All right, Curlinks. Curlinks were doing okay, but it really seemed to die off here as in October. I wonder why. All right, Linksdot. Linksdot needs to improve. They just started mailing out their hotspots. So, but unfortunately, we did get a delay email from Linksdot, which is not really just not a good look at all. I'm kind of quite upset with that. However, they do still offer an amazing hotspot, and I'd still recommend people to go check out Linksdot as well, to purchase a hotspot. Long AP, mouse site, Nebra. All right, Nebra has increased this towards the end of September. They really had a good month there, and it looks like they're starting to add a little bit more consistency with Nebras being added to the network. Panther X, I don't know Panther X, but looks like that one just had a good day. The Pisces, and so Rack Wireless. So Rack Wireless, we're starting to see a really huge increase of racks being added to the network, and it correlates, obviously, well, maybe not obviously to some people, but it correlates to the get minted hotspots, the gold editions. These ones right here, they have the gold and the black of the gold spot miners, the MNTD miners. So it's really, it's not that crazy that we'll seeing increase in racks being added per day after that. And sense caps have been looks like there's nice consistency these last 3 months. Smart Mimic and the Syncrobits, it looks like we're starting to get a little bit of increase in the Syncrobits being added, because a lot of their hotspots are finally being shipped out to their customers. So as we scroll down here, we're going to take a look at another chart. So this is the total H&T rewards per day. So this is basically going to let us know how much H&T is actually being rewarded per day. Everyone's concerned about, oh man, my H&T is decreasing. There's this whole redenomination thing that's trying to go down with this whole 1,000 to 1 split or whatever. Many may know in the Helium ecosystem and community that I am not a fan of the redenomination at all. I don't see how it's necessary to what we are doing, and I don't see how it provides any value to the Helium ecosystem or blockchain. I feel like our attention could be better used in other areas of improving, such as providing more dApps for the Helium community. And this is actually something that I'd like to work on with somebody else. I have so many projects and so many things I want to do, but I can't do it alone. So I am in the process of building a team that will like to work on Helium and Solana based projects. So if you are interested and you are a developer or new, wanting to learn, or just anything at all, engineer, sensors, whatever, if you want to be if you want to help create a team or join the team that I'm building, send me an email or a message either on Discord, Twitter, or Instagram at SimonFuture2. So basically this chart is telling us, all right, that, well, we're starting to get an increase in H&T being rewarded per day. We did have a peak here September 1st, all right, and then before that was August 17th. Remember, August 1st was the halving, all right, so after that we did notice a difference, but there is something that's going on that did, September was a pretty rough month for everybody. As you can see that, it really dropped a lot from that 89,000, but then we started increasing, and now it looks like we're starting to find some nice consolidation here between the, that low 80,000 area. So I'm really happy with that. At the same time, this is the Oracle price chart, and we had a nice run here, a beautiful breakout above the $31 price range, and it looks like we are still having some bullish indicators. We have higher lows and higher highs, which is really a decent sign of letting us know potential growth. Now, let's see what else is going on. So this is the average rewards per day. So number of hotspots rewarded and the average AT&T rewards. So it looks like the number of hotspots being rewarded obviously are increasing as more and more hotspots are coming online and being added to the network. However, we are seeing a decrease in the average AT&T being rewarded per hotspot. And that correlates to the number of hotspots being added to the network. So as more and more hotspots come online, we're going to see a decrease in AT&T rewards. That's inevitable. There's nothing that you can do about that. However, this is a good sign, because even though the AT&T rewards are going down, we're seeing a positive correlation of, hotspots being added to the Oracle price, and we're starting to see a correlation here, a small correlation of the data credits. So as the AT&T reward decreases, all right, we're seeing a slight increase in the data credits being burned. Obviously, the most data credits being burned are associated to add in gateways. That's a sum amount here, as you can see. And then, but we also have the assert location. We have the payment fee that's also being added, and the data transfers right now aren't added to the network, but when that's added, we'll start to see how that correlates to anything else. So data credit usage by hour in the last month here. Okay, so we're seeing we have some spikes, which is really awesome, but there is an increase in data credits usage that's happening. This is the data transfer usage per week. Okay, so this is another good indicator of, this is a global map of the data transfer usage. So we're seeing hotspots being used. View these data credits with locations. Let me do that real quick. Alright, so yeah, let me go back. I don't want to go into all of that right now. Alright, so the number of online hotspots by country. So who's leading the pack? The United States. Alright, and then we have China, Canada, the UK, Germany, Netherlands, Romania, Spain, Portugal, Sweden, Italy, Switzerland, Belgium, France, Bulgaria, Turkey, Poland, Mexico. Alright, so that is the top 5. Let me see, US, China, Canada, UK, and Germany. So these are the top 5 countries with the most hotspots currently online, with the US really leading the pack quite well. So this is the online hotspots country allocation. So this is just a chart right now. And another cool thing about all of this, so we're seeing data transfer usage per week in USD. All right, so excludes the Meerkat. Now I did actually have my own, so it's the Helium ETL, and this is what we're going to be going over and how you can use this. Alright, so DC burns, what's that about? So, alright, assert, fee, assert, fee, add gateway for assert, awesome. So the reason why this is important is because what most people may not understand is that Helium is a deflationary blockchain, and with the DC burns, and for one thing, for anyone to obtain data credits, you need to burn HNT. So as more and more hotspots come online, this is the correlation I wanted to make essentially. But so as more hotspots come online and get onboarded, all right, we're seeing an increase in the Oracle price. And the reason why there's a correlation between that is because it is you need to burn data credits to add a hotspot to the network. And to achieve data credits, you need to burn HNT. So as more hotspots come online, all right, we're going to see a decrease in HNT being rewarded per day.